Doing great. So let us start with the class today. So I will be discussing the MCQs of English with you. Like we did yesterday, we will be doing it today also. Okay. So let us start with the MCQs today. So first I will tell you slightly about Unacademy, and then we will be moving on towards the concept of MCQs for today. Okay. So basically these are English MCQs and we will be discussing them in detail. I will be telling you about like the words. So there are antonyms, there are synonyms, there are one word for a lot of words, right? So there are so many things that we will be discussing, and it is going to be very important and relevant for all of us. Okay, so if you are appearing for MP Judicial Services, this is something which is very important for you. Okay, it has to be done it is something which is very important and has to be done very precisely. Okay, so that is why we will be discussing this. Let us start with the discussion. Okay, so let us start with the discussion. First, I will tell you slightly about Unacademy, and then we are going to discuss about this. Okay, there's one thing that I want to tell you, that this channel of Unacademy is getting revamped. Okay, so there will be no live classes from tomorrow onwards on this particular channel. So all the classes which are available on this channel will be available still for free on the platform of Unacademy. Okay, on the special platform it is also free. You don't have to pay even a single penny for those classes also. It is going to be absolutely available, absolutely free available to you. Okay, so there is nothing to worry. The only thing is that you have to be available over there. Hi Kratika Singh, how are you? I hope you are doing great. Okay, so let us move on. Okay, so I am Charu Modi, and we will be discussing this thing with you. Okay, so let me first discuss slightly about Unacademy with you, then we will be moving on. Okay, yes. So when we talk about Unacademy, you know the best partner for your exam preparation is Unacademy, and my referral code is CHARULIVE, right? CHARULIVE is my referral code, and you will be getting a huge discount of 10% if you use my referral code, and if you subscribe by using that. Then we have the Unacademy Judiciary Scholarship Test, and the test is on 6th of February. It is at 11 a.m. and the prizes are worth rupees 70 lakh. It is huge. Please subscribe. Okay, so enroll right now, and you will be, and you can appear for the test. It is on 6th of February at 11 o'clock. Okay, it is an Unacademy Judiciary Scholarship Test. Then we have this batch, the Sarthi batch, which is there, and this batch is basically for all the people, for all the judicial examinations. Okay, and it will lay a foundation for all the judicial examinations. Okay, right? So it is basically the batch is already started, and the top educators of Unacademy are there to discuss things with you. Okay, so join the batch. The only thing you have to do is you have to subscribe to Unacademy, use my referral code for subscribing, and then you can easily enroll for the batch. Okay, yes, I hope this is absolutely fine. Right, so let us start with so if you have already subscribed to Unacademy, you are already way ahead of 1,000 aspirants, a lot of aspirants. And if you have not done it yet, please do it now. Okay, a lot of exams are already notified, like Odisha, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Uttarakhand, and I'm sure the others also, for example UP, Delhi, Bihar, they will be notified very soon. So you have very less time remaining. Okay, so do it very quickly. Okay, yes, so this is the Elevate batch that you have, Elevate Judiciary exam preparation. So there is Accelerate 1.0 where IPCC, RPC, CPC evidence, a lot of questions will be asked to you. Then we have the weekly current affairs, the Challenger series, where on every Saturday and Sunday there is going to be a test of the weekly current affairs, right? And you know, this is absolutely free. You don't have to pay even a single penny for all of these things. right? So this is what what is there. Now there is plus subscription access. The best educators of Unacademy are coming to you. There are interactive live classes. The quiz are also live. The tests are also live. The courses are properly structured for the state examination that you are appearing. PDF will also be provided in that manner. So everything is available to you on one platform. Then we are talking about the expert guidance. So the only thing you have to do is you subscribe. You take my referral code, that is, use my referral code CHARULIVE. You will be getting a huge discount of 10%. And then there are a lot of batches, like this is rapid revision batch, emerge batch, Yodha batch, linking batch. There are so many batches which are there. Okay, and what you have to do, you have to enroll. So enroll into multiple batches, enroll into individual batches, whatever you want, you can easily go for it, right? Let us move on. So there is Judiciary Iconic. Now it is a live doubt solving sessions, live mentorship sessions. Then whichever state examination you are focusing on, the mains test series is according to that. Then whatever benefits are given to any plus learner, that comes along with it. So this is basically an upgradation of the plus benefits, right? Okay, let us move on further. So now we are talking about that if you have taken the Iconic subscription, you can directly talk to your mentor. Just you have to book a slot with the person, so you can directly talk to the mentor. So the only thing you have to do is just talk to him directly, solve your doubts, how to strategize, what should be done first, should you read newspaper for current affairs or should you read some magazine for current affairs, such questions that you have with respect to your strategies and preparation, that has to be done here. So you can easily do it as 1:1 live mentorship which is available for you. Okay, yes, now we are going to move forward. So there are free special classes. Free special classes in contract, CPC, jurisprudence, CRPC, constitutional law, Hindu law, Muslim law, all of these are available for you, and you know these are absolutely free. So what you have to do is you just have to use my referral code, that is CHARULIVE, and you can easily unlock these classes. It is absolutely available, and my special classes are every day from 12 to 1 p.m. right? So you can easily go for these classes. Let us move on, and yes, this is the pricing plan. So the pricing plan is, say, 6875 per month. Okay, if you subscribe for 18 months, it's 2578 per month. It is, if you subscribe for 6 months, it is 4583 per month. So the longer duration you will subscribe, you will have to pay the lesser amount. Okay, longer the duration, lesser the price per month. And of course there is my referral code, right? So there is my referral code CHARULIVE. You can easily use it. There is going to be a 10% discount. You can use it and you can take the benefit of that, right? 10% discount is available. Now you have the channel of Unacademy Judiciary and is available on Telegram. Now it will not be available on YouTube from tomorrow onwards. I have already told you that it is going to be revamped. So very soon after that, okay, revamping, it will be available. Now one thing that is important that you must know is that whatever classes are there on YouTube, they will be available on the special platform of Unacademy. Okay, so you are most welcome for those. Okay, okay, so we will start with today's thing. Yes, so prime knowledge is asking what is the meaning of kneel down. Yes, kneel down. So I remember we have heard this term kneel down basically in our schools. Okay, so basically it is a gesture of to go down on one or both of your knees, okay, in front of somebody. So it is basically, you can say, a type of punishment which is given in schools, or there is a way by which you must have seen people proposing somebody else. So you are on your knees and then you ask somebody, right? So that is also. So it is basically a gesture to show your obedience or to show your subservience towards somebody. That is known as kneel down. Okay, I hope this is clear, prime knowledge. Okay, I hope this is clear, prime knowledge. Okay, so here we are going to basically discuss about the word which is related. Okay, right? Okay, so we have hi Parmeshwar, good evening, and Parmeshwar is here, and hi Kritika, good evening, and hi prime knowledge. Prime knowledge, if it is okay, please tell me your name. Okay, so let us solve the question. She detests government job. The first thing I want to know is what is the meaning of detest? What is the meaning of detest? So here we are basically looking for an opposite of detest. Okay, she detests government jobs. So detest basically means to hate something. Okay, to hate something or not to like something is basically what we mean by the word detest. Okay, so the opposite of detest would be, which of the following would be the opposite of detest? Now if you can tell me, is it adore, is it approves of, is it is fond of, is interested in? Which of the following is opposite of detest? Okay, so Sapna Chaudhary says C is fond of. Okay, anybody else? Okay, I couldn't attend your today's judgment class. Ashu, hi Ashu. Ashu, you can see the recording. There's no problem. Good evening, Ashu. You can see the recording. Okay. Yes. So basically, detest means is to hate something. Okay, and adore means is to love something. So what is the opposite of detest? It is adore. So she detests government jobs. So the opposite would be she adores government jobs. Yes. So the option is A. She adores government jobs. Right? Okay. Let us move to the next one. Her character is very mild. Okay, her character is very mild. Now, what is the opposite of mild? Is it rude? Is it bad? Is it gentle? Is it angry? Yes. So her character is very mild. Okay, so Ashu says it is gentle. Okay, yes, yes, yes. And Sapna says it is A rude. Okay, Parmeshwar says it is A rude. Okay, I'm waiting for some more answers. So Deepthi also says it is A rude. No, her character is very mild. The opposite would be gentle. Okay, the opposite would be gentle. When we are talking about character, the opposite of mild will not be rude. Okay, so mild will be gentle. Okay, yes, let us move on to the next one. Yeah, the new officer is a brash young man. What is the opposite of brash? So first thing I want to know from you is what is the meaning of brash? What do you understand by brash? What is the meaning of brash? Brash basically means confident or direct. Okay, brash basically means confident. Confident, or we can say direct. Okay, so he is somebody who is very confident or very direct about things. Okay, now what is the opposite of brash? Opposite of brash. Yes, Ashu, you want the opposite of this. Yes. So Sapna Chaudhary says it is arrogant. Okay, is it arrogant or is it handsome or is it kind or is it polite? Okay, so the new officer is brash. Brash, I told you, means who is very confident or who is very direct. Okay, so Parmeshwar says handsome. Okay. Yes, Ashu, Deepthi. Deepthi says A. Okay. So the answer is D, polite. Okay. So he is very direct. He is very confident, or you can say brash basically means somebody who is directly on your face. Okay. So the answer we have is polite. Polite means somebody who is very considerate about everything. Very considerate about what he speaks. So polite, that means calm. Okay. So that is what the new officer is, a brash young man. The opposite is polite. Okay, yes, let us move to the next one. Okay, many snakes are innocuous. Yes. So please, can anyone tell me what is the meaning of innocuous? What is the meaning of innocuous? We are not looking for the opposite of handsome, Ashu. We are looking for the opposite of brash. Okay, opposite of brash is polite. I am not looking for opposite of handsome. You have to tick the opposite, the antonyms. Okay, so you are saying many snakes are innocuous. So Parmeshwar says the meaning of innocuous is harmful, dangerous, or the opposite of innocuous is dangerous. What are you saying? Basically, innocuous means something which is not there to cause harm. Okay, not to cause harm. Or something which will not upset anybody. Okay, so many snakes are innocuous means they will not be upsetting anybody, they will not cause harm to anyone. That is called innocuous. So now what is going to be the opposite of it? Harmful. Innocuous means something which is not harmful. So what is the opposite of it? Harmful. So many snakes are harmful. Okay, that is the opposite of this. So many snakes are harmful. Right? I hope this is absolutely fine. Let us move on. Let us move on to the next one. Next thing we are talking about, he has a delicate constitution. Yes. What is the opposite of delicate? So what is the meaning of delicate first? Delicate means something which is very fragile. Yes, something which is very fragile, which can break very easily. Yes, so what is the meaning of delicate that we have? Delicate basically means which can be easily damaged or which can be easily broken. Okay, or somebody who gets frequently ill or who gets frequently hurt, that is basically delicate. Right, so sometimes we comment also on somebody saying you are a delicate darling. Okay, yes. So Sapna Chaudhary says it's B, strong. Okay, Ashu says nazuk. Ha, bilkul, nazuk. So everybody has said B, so it has to be B, right? It is strong. Okay, so the opposite of delicate is strong. Absolutely. Yes, let us move on and talk the next thing. She is slender in figure. What is slender? Well built, slim. Okay, so this is the meaning of slender. Yes, so you can say thin in a very attractive way. Okay, the way you like it. Okay, that kind of slim. Now what is the opposite of slender then? Yes, slim is the synonym of slender. I am asking what is the opposite of slender? D, well built. Okay, well built. Okay, the answer is shout. Okay, see, I tell you. Well built, slim, strong, all of these are synonyms of slender. Slim and well built are absolutely, strong is slightly connected. So the opposite would be shout. Okay, so that means something which is not in a very attractive manner. That is what is shout. Okay, yes. So let us move on. Let us move on to the next one. Yes. It is a voluntary gesture. Okay, it is a voluntary gesture. What do you understand by the word voluntary? What do you understand by the word voluntary? Something which is done by your own choice. Yes, something that you want to do. Yes, self-will. Very good, Kanika. Very good. Own wish. Very good, Sapna. Parameshwar, freedom. Okay, Deepthi says gratuitous. Okay, so something that you are doing by your own choice. You want to do it and that is why you are doing it. That is known as voluntary. Absolutely. Now, what is the antonym of this? Opposite is compulsory. Okay, by himself without others' wish. Okay, the answer D is the answer, compulsory. Absolutely correct. Everybody is so smart and intelligent like that. Okay, so the answer is compulsory. Okay, yes, let us move on to the next question. The next question is Suganya is a smart girl. Suganya is a smart girl. Okay. So what do you, so what is the opposite of smart? Suganya is a smart girl. What do you think is the opposite of smart? Is it active? Is it lazy? Is it indecent? Is it casual? Active, lazy, indecent, casual. So, okay, Parmeshwar says active, okay. How can active be opposite of smart? Parmeshwar, casual. Do you people want to give a thought to lazy? Can it be lazy? It can be lazy. So the answer is lazy. Yes, so the opposite of smart is lazy. Okay, yes, let us move on. So life in the villages is very dull. What is the opposite of dull? Is it pleasant? Is it bluffing? Is it wasteful? Is it serious? Life in the villages is very dull. Pleasant. Okay. Yes, absolutely. The answer is pleasant. Yes, the answer is pleasant. Okay. Now, the next one. Yes. Mahatma Gandhi said that compassion is more important than truth. Now, we have to find out the opposite of compassion. Okay. So, first tell me, what do you understand by the word compassion? What do you understand by the word compassion? Who will tell me? What do you understand by the word compassion? What do you understand by the word compassion? Sympathy. Okay. So, sympathetic, kindness. Okay. So, can we say that understanding the pain of somebody else? Like somebody is going through pain, somebody is going through difficult times. So, understanding the difficulty of somebody else's compassion. Okay. Now, what is the opposite of this? So, Deepthi says violence is the opposite of this. Okay. Anybody else? What is the opposite of this? What is the opposite of compassion? B. Callousness. Absolutely, very good. So callous is somebody who doesn't care about other persons. Right? The feeling and understanding of other people, the hurt of other people is not understood. That is known as callous. So the answer is callousness. Absolutely correct. Let's move to the next one. Yes. The boy was punished and he couldn't go to play with his friends. Okay, this is some as in problem with the font. Okay, it is couldn't. Yes, the boy was punished and he couldn't go to play with his friends. Yes, so punish you all know, right? Obviously. Okay, so what is the opposite of punished now? What is the opposite of punished? The opposite of punished over here, the best out of all of this is encouraged. Just a second. Yeah, the answer would be encouraged. Absolutely. You are correct, right? This is not correct. It's not defended. It's encouraged. Yes, it is encouraged. Okay. Yes, let us move on. Next, we talk about the modern factories have sprung up around the city. The modern factories have sprung up around the city. What is the opposite of modern? See, what happens is it's not absolutely necessary that you will get the exact answer. Okay, so you have to find out the best out of the 4 options. Now over here, what do you think is the best option, best opposite of modern out of these 4? Modern factories have sprung up. So yes, please, I want answer. Namrata says it is small. Okay. So the answer we have is fresh. Okay, right? Fresh factories have sprung up around the city. Let us move on to the next one. The train leaves on time. What is the meaning of this phrase? The train. Sorry. What is the opposite of this phrase? The train leaves on time. So the first thing I want is, can you please tell me what is the meaning of leaves on time? What is the meaning of leaves on time? Train leaves on time. Yes. The train leaves on time basically means that it is on time. It is basically not late. It is not early. It is on time. Right? Right. So it means it is on right time. So the answer, you can give any of these as answer. Yes, you can say that it is before time. It is fast. It is slow. It is late. So now there are multiple answers. Yes. So you can go for is before time. Yes. So see, actually at times you will find that multiple answers suit. So you can give it as before time. Okay. Yes. Let us move on to the next one. Or you can say it is late. Yes. The train leaves on time. So you can say the train is late. That is the best one. Right. So it can be fast. It can be late. Right. Okay. Let us move on to the next one. His work was not interesting. His work was not interesting. What is the opposite of not interesting? Yes, what is the opposite of not interesting? Is it difficult? Is it full? Is it dull? Is it bright? Bright. So, would the answer be difficult? No. The answer is bright. Yes. Just a second. Okay. It is wrongly typed. Actually, sometimes what happens, while typing, the answers turn out here and there. Yeah. So, the answer over here is bright. Okay. The answer over here is bright. Okay. Yes. Let us move on. Now, I never drive to work. I dash walk. Now if you have to fill the sentence, if you have to fill the blank, what will you fill over here? I never drive to work. I dash walk. Now the opposite of never will come over here. Yes, Kanika says it is always. Okay, anybody else? Kanika says it is always. Namrata says it is always. Deepthi says it is always. Ashu has not said anything. Parmeshwar has not said anything. Why? So, of course it is always. Yes, I never drive to work. I always walk. No, because we're talking about we're talking about opposite. So never means something which has not happened at all, and always means something that happens every time. So that is why it's the exact opposite. Yes, he holds extreme views on education. He holds extreme views on education. What is the opposite of extreme? Can you tell me? Timid, moderate. Okay. Timid, moderate. Okay. So the answer we have is moderate. Okay. Yes, moderate view on education. Right. So the opposite of extreme is moderate. Okay. Yes, I answered yours only. No, you have answered. You asked. No, if often is the correct answer. I said often is not the correct answer because the question says never. So never is an extreme term. Never means something which has happened, which cannot happen, like which has never happened. So the exact opposite will be always. That is why. Okay, timid. Timid means timid is not the exact opposite of extreme, because timid is something which relates to more of a nature of a person. For example, timid basically means you are nervous, or you are shy, or you get frightened very quickly. Okay, so it is not the exact opposite of extreme. That is the reason why the word timid is not being used. Yes, right? Okay. Yes, his depressing attitude became a cause of trouble for us all. What is the opposite of depressing? Is it digressing, bewildering, uplifting, horrifying? Okay, so Kanika says it's uplifting. Namrata says it's uplifting. Anybody else? Ashu? Parmeshwar, yes, Parmeshwar, did you leave already? Deepthi also says it's uplifting. So it has to be uplifting. If all of you are saying, I have no one to say no. So it's opposite. It is absolutely uplifting. Yes? Okay, let us move on. His father was a cruel man. What is the opposite of cruel? This is easy, right? Namrata, actually I engage class every day at 3:30, but sadly this YouTube channel is getting revamped. So there will be no class from tomorrow on YouTube. But you can come to my special classes. I have special classes on the Unacademy platform. They are also absolutely free of cost, and it is from 12 to 1. So it's basically, see, kind is a better word. Okay, so for your cruel, the opposite is kind. Okay, yeah. Now, she was quite alone among them. What is the opposite of alone? What is the opposite of alone? I hope so, Ashu. Okay, so the answer is single. Yes. Okay, from here we will be discussing one word for many words. Okay, so some, like for example, we have perceptible to the ear. Okay, so something which is perceptible to ear is adorable or laudable or audible or praisable. What do you understand by this? Perceptible to the ear, the opposite, this is one word for many words, right? So perceptible to the ear. So basically, is it adorable, is it laudable, is it audible, is it praisable? Yes. That means something which can be perceived by your ear. Something that can be understood by your ear, can be captured by your ear, is what we are talking about as perceptible to the ear. So the answer is audible. Okay, answer is audible. Now we are talking about the next thing, that is one who is all powerful, one who is having all the powers. Yes, one who is, here we have to tell Ashu and everybody else, here we have to tell the one word that can be used for this phrase. Like one who is all powerful, what can be the one word that can be used for that phrase? So the answer is omnipotent. Omnipotent, okay? Yes, next we talk about a physician who specializes in diseases of skin. Is it a cardiologist? Is it a dermatologist? Is it an obstetrician? Or is it none of these? Mundane basically means boring. A physician who specializes in diseases of skin is dermatologist. Yes, okay, so now we move on to the next one. A sleeping room for many persons, where a lot of people sleep together. Okay, a sleeping room for many persons. Yes, a sleeping room for many persons. Dwelling. Ashu says dormitory. So the answer is dormitory. Yes, okay. A speech which is delivered without preparation. So you have not prepared, but you are asked to say something, so you deliver without preparation. What do you understand by that? Extempore. Yes, a speech which is delivered without any preparation is extempore. Okay, let us move on. Okay, now you have to choose the synonyms. Okay, now you have to choose the synonyms for all of these. Okay, so we are going to discuss about the synonyms. Rectify. What do you understand by rectify? First, tell me that. What is the meaning of rectify? What is the meaning of rectify? Yes, so rectify basically means correct. Yes, absolutely. So the answer is correct. Okay. Next, again, synonym. Parasite. What is a parasite? Is it a loss of motion, or is it a exterminator, or is it a disease, or the one that clinches? One that clinches. Yes? Okay. Plaquette. What is a plaquette? Again, we want the synonym. Okay. Yes. So to make sure, to annoy, to pacify, to flatten out. What is a plaquette? Yes, Ashu, absolutely. So, what is a plaquette? Plaquette is basically to bring down somebody's anger, to reduce somebody's anger. Very good. So, we have Brijesh Pratap who says to pacify. Okay, anybody else who wants to answer this question? Plaquette basically means to reduce the anger of somebody. So the answer is to pacify. Okay, to reduce somebody's anger. Okay. What is the meaning of paramount? Paramount. Is it very important? Is it wide and extensive? Is it above others in rank of authority? Is it famous? What do you mean by the word paramount? What do you mean by the word paramount? Sapna says A. Okay, very important. Anybody else? Above others in the rank of authority said by Ashu. Okay, Brijesh says very important. Okay, so that because the majority says very important, it has to be very important. Okay, this is not the answer. Okay, this is wrongly written. The answer is very important. Okay, something which is very important. In rank of authority, we will say it is going to be very narrow. So something which is very important is a wider concept. Okay, yes. So the answer is very important. Okay, now we talk about what is the correct synonym of forestall. Yes. What is meaning of forestall? To avoid. Okay, to frighten, to prevent, to disappoint. Okay, forestall. What is forestall? Forestall basically means to prevent someone. Okay, forestall basically means if somebody is going to do something, you have to stop that person. You have to prevent that person from doing something. That is known as forestall. Okay, right? Okay, let us move on. Acumen. What is acumen? Is it abundance? Is it bitterness? Is it deficit? Is it quickness of insight? Acumen. We say his acumen is good. What is the meaning of that? Acumen. Yes, what is the meaning of the word acumen? Anyone? Okay. Ashu says quickness of insight. Okay. Anybody else? What is acumen? Quickness of insight, quickness of insight. So it is quickness of insight. Yes? Okay. Nascent. What is the meaning of nascent? What is the meaning of the word nascent? Yes, absolutely, Ashu. Yes, what is the meaning of the word nascent? Nascent means, Rahul says latest. Okay, anybody else? Latest. Nascent means latest. Okay, Brijesh also says latest. Anybody else with any other answer? Ashu says no idea. Sapna says it is initial. Okay, so the answer is initial. Nascent means something which is at very early stage. Okay, so early stage, or you can say initial stage. Okay, yes. Synonym of interim. What is the synonym of interim? Okay, so Deepthi says it is temporary. So it is Brijesh, Sapna. Okay, Rahul. So yes, it is temporary. Yes, temporary. Okay. Yes. What is the synonym of perspicacious? First, what is the meaning of this word? What is perspicacious? Order 39 CPC. Very good, Rahul. Yes. What is the meaning of the word perspicacious? Don't know. Okay. No problem. Perceptions of something. Shrewd. Just guessing. Okay. Shrewd. Sapna says it's B. Clear. Okay. So the answer is shrewd. Okay. Answer is shrewd. Something which is not. Yeah. Answer shrewd. Next we're talking about what is the synonym of incensed. Incensed. What is the meaning of word incensed? Incited. Okay, somebody said inspired. Furious. Okay, so the answer is incited. Yes. That is incited. Okay, yes. Let's we talk about mitigate. Yes. What is the synonym of mitigate? Mitigate. What is the meaning of mitigate? Yes, absolutely, Ashu. Mitigate, to reduce, to pardon, okay, to heal, okay, to cut down or decrease is mitigate, okay. Okay, so see, the meaning of mitigate is to make something less painful or less serious or less pleasant. Yes, so the answer we have is to heal, okay, to make something less painful. Yes, diatribe. What is the meaning of the word diatribe? What is the synonym of this word diatribe? Yes, diatribe. It basically means to attack somebody by saying bad words, by being very, very critical. That is what is diatribe. To forcefully or by using a lot of bitter verbal attack against somebody or something. That is known as diatribe. Now, can you tell me the synonym of diatribe? Yes, I'm waiting. So, the answer we have is attack. Yes? Okay. Sensuous. Yes, sensuous. What do you mean by sensuous? Yes, what is the meaning of sensuous? The word sensuous comes from the word senses. Okay, so something which gives a lot of pleasure or good feeling to the senses is known as sensuous. Okay, so that is the word sensuous. Now, what is the synonym for this? It is aesthetic. Okay, something which is pleasure. So aesthetic is also something that gives you pleasure, right? So that is why the answer is sensuous. The answer is aesthetic. Okay. Denounce. What is the meaning of word denounce? Denounce. What is the meaning of the word denounce? Okay. Brijesh says it's condemn. Yes, okay. What is the meaning of the word denounce? Denounce basically means when you are publicly criticizing something, not supporting something publicly, you are criticizing something publicly is known as denounce. Okay, so absolutely it is content. Okay, yes. Then we are talking about enigmatic. What is enigmatic? What is enigmatic? What is Okay, somebody says elusive, somebody says puzzling. Okay, somebody says British says complicated. Okay, Instagram handle names. Okay, so the opposite is of enigmatic. Sorry, the synonym of enigmatic is puzzling. Something which is having a lot of secret, रहस्यमय जिसको हिंदी में बोला जाता है. Okay, puzzling. So here we come to an end of today's discussion, and I hope you enjoyed the discussion today, and I hope it helped you to sort out a lot of like to practice a lot. Okay, and because this Unacademy channel will be getting revamped, all of these exercises will continue, but it will continue on the special classes of Unacademy. They are also absolutely free. You don't have to pay even a single penny. You can go there and you can follow me, follow Charu Modi, and you can use my referral code CHARULIVE, and you can unlock those classes. They are absolutely free. My free classes happen every day from 12 to 1 p.m. Okay, that is the day when my free classes will be happening from 12 to 1 p.m. Okay, it is CHARULIVE is my referral code that you can easily use and unlock these classes. They are absolutely free, and as far as their notifications is concerned, once you subscribe to the once you follow me, once you start following me, you will be getting all of these all of the notifications of all my classes. Ashu, on the special platform, once you go to Unacademy, you can follow me by name Charu Modi. You will be getting the notification. It will be on the special classes that I will be available. Okay, so thank you so much.